kept going. And again, another great kick by Vermillion right there. Pins Sullivan South down at the 9-yard line. I don't think they were expecting that much of a kick right there. So
no, not for me.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. Pollock in the shotgun, 2 running backs to either side as he hands the ball off. No, he keeps the ball. Again, he's going to be running. He misses 1 tackle, and we finally ended up getting on the 2nd tackle. He broke 1 tackle, but coming up with the 2nd tackle was Levi Roten. Levi gets him for about a gain of 6 to 7 yards.
You know, I think that we talked about a little bit earlier, you know, almost the fakes. I think they should just sort of ignore it because he's pulling it every time at this point.
Yes.
As here he goes again.
Here he goes again pulling the ball, but he's hit and drugged back right there. Great stop right there. On the first stop right there, that was Drew Vermillion on the stop right there, Joe. He made the first contact, and then also coming in was number 55. That was Michael Calhoun. Called Michael's name a lot tonight so far on tackles. And there's going to be a timeout on the play with Sullivan South. Let's take a timeout with them, Joe. So with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here in the first half, it's 14-7 Sullivan South. Again, you're listening to the home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Open 6 days a week and specializing in all types of truck, trailer, and heavy equipment repair, M&P Repair can take care of all of your needs. Serving the area from their convenient Gate City location on U.S. Highway 23 North, M&P Repair also works with owner-operators and fleet operators for maintenance, repairs, and they also give free estimates. So give them a call today at 276-870-0989. That's 276-870-0989. M&P Repair proudly supports Gate City Athletics.
This is Sarah Thompson of the Gate City Volleyball, Basketball, and Softball teams, and you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Halftime score.
And we're back again. 1st down and 10. Again, Sullivan South has got the football on their own 20. 1:30 left. Do we go to the air or do they keep pounding on the ground?
Well, they go back into the shotgun right there. As Pollock goes back with one running back in the backfield. He is going to pass the ball. He's going to pass the ball deep down the right side. He's got somebody open, and just off the fingertips. He did have the wide receiver open for just a minute, Aaron Watterson. But coming back at the very last minute to help break that up was the Gate City defender right there. That was number 12, DeAndre Mack. DeAndre called up to him and was able to cause enough chaos around him that it went off his fingertips right there. That was a huge play, which would have given them the ball at midfield, but it's just a long misfire right there. So again, 1:23 to go. It's 2nd and 10 from their own 20 as South has the ball. Pollock back. He's looking to throw the ball again. Now he may run. No, he's going to throw it, and another drop pass. Again, Aaron Watterson drops the 2nd pass in a row right there. But in fairness, that pass was thrown hard and behind him. He was running to the right. It was thrown behind him to the left side, and it was thrown pretty darn hard. So, again, we're looking at 3rd down and 10. If Gate City can stop them, opportunity to send them in and send the house and try to block the kick right here and get some points right here. But first, we've got to stop Pollock and his legs. Pollock has the ball right there. Of course, he's going to run. He's going to get it, but see if he's going to get to the front, and he battles his way to a 1st down. We had him stopped at the 28, but you just do not stop Pollock on the first time. He's so elusive, even though he is a small quarterback at only 165 pounds. He squeezed through and got up to the 32-yard line. So with less than a minute to go, Pollock hands the ball off, or it is stopped for no gain. We read that. Awesome right there. Justin Reed on the carry got little to no gain. Again,
Yes.
Calhoun on the stop right there.
They're not in much of a hurry here to run.
Sullivan South getting a few boos right there where they wanted them to try to get us some more points right there. As we're down to 28 seconds to go, we'll see what they got. We got Trip wide receivers to the far side, but he's going to hold on to it. Pollock's going to hold on to it and get to about the 42-yard line. And that might be the last play of the first half, Joe, as they don't look like they're in any hurry to run another one. We're down to 6 seconds. 4, 2, and that's going to be the end, ladies and gentlemen, of the first half. After one half of play here at Death Valley, Sullivan South 14, your Gate City Blue Devils 7. We'll take a break right now, and we'll be back for the halftime show.
By Campus Drive-In.
And of course, sponsored by the Campus Drive-In halftime show. We'll be back following these messages. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
The increase of Alzheimer's disease has captured the attention of many Americans. The aging process is challenging enough without the fear of declining cognitive function. The actual cause of Alzheimer's disease is still unknown, but there are factors that decrease the risk of developing the disease. Eating healthy foods, good physical and mental exercise, and some nutritional supplements have proven helpful in the support of brain health. Flaxseed oil, ginkgo biloba, and grapeseed extract are just supplements you can take to help. Your Premier Pharmacy pharmacists are especially trained to recommend nutritional options that will help to support your cognitive function and will not interact with other medications that you may be taking as well.
This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. 25 years of creating personalized medicine. 109 Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482. You can also go online at wcdrugcenter.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they're open 6 days a week.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Death Valley here at Sullivan South High School, where our Gate City Blue Devils playing a well of a first half right now as we trail Sullivan South, a really good Sullivan South team tonight. We trail 14-7. I'm going to turn this over to Joe for the campus halftime show. Joe's got a lot of scores, and we'll go over the first half of tonight's game. So, Joe, if you want to take it away, you've been working hard over here, my friend.
Yes, it's been fast and furious. Some of these scores, again, around the region. Here we go. Dobbins-Bennett right now leading Sevier County in that game, closing in on halftime. It is 21-0. Again, the Indians up and early. Tazewell and Riverview game back and forth. We talked slow start for the Bulldogs. However, Tazewell now leads 32-24. That game going into the second half. Patrick Henry, Eastside, that game still in a lightning delay in Emory, Virginia. Patrick Henry leads 23-14. Again, that was the last reported score. That game was in the second quarter. George Wythe and Marion, again, that game was in a lightning delay earlier. Started about 8:15. It's 6-0 George Wythe. Again, that game just now ending the first quarter. John Battle called the upset early, and they're helping me out. The Trojans leading Holston. Again, Holston comes in 2-0. John Battle leads 21-7. That game at the half. Ridgeview, Y Central, a young Y Central team we thought would be competitive for a while. They're not very competitive at all tonight. Ridgeview 40, Y Central 0. Then we've got Pulaski County all over Abington, 27-0. That ball game not even close as it's running away towards halftime. Chilhowie, Twin Springs, the clock was running. They were early and often 48-0 that game in the third quarter. Tennessee High has answered back 21 straight points. They are leading Virginia High now 21-7. J.I. Burton all over Lee High. Again, a great second quarter for the Raiders. 16-7 is the score right now. Again, J.I. Burton over Lee High. Galax 17, Carroll County nothing. Thomas Walker leading Castlewood 10-0. Happy Valley, an upset in the making, 13-7 over undefeated Unicoi County. Radford leads Fort Chiswell 19-0. Bland County 21, Northwood 0. Pike Central and Hurley, that game back and forth. It's at the half right now. Pike Central leads 7-6. Volunteer and Sullivan East, last report we had, 7-0 against Volunteer leading Sullivan East. Greenville crushing Science Hill 28-0. Graham and Giles still tied at 7. Sullivan Central going for their first win in 32 football games, leads Johnson County 13-0. Midway over Unaka 28-0. Gatlinburg Pittman now down by 1 at the half. Hampton leads 14-13 over Gatlinburg Pittman. Sullivan North has gone to the half and they've scored right before the end of the second quarter. Went for 2, got it 14-7. Again, the Fighting Preston Patricks lead over Chucky Doak. Gibbs and Daniel Boone, or Davy Crockett, last report 7-all as they were in early in the second quarter. Union leading Letcher County, that game 7-0. That was early in the first quarter. Haven't had an update on it as of yet. Elizabethton 14, Daniel Boone 0 was the last report. In Grundy leads Lebanon 36-0. Again, as these scores keep coming in fast and furious, you're listening to the Campus Drive-In halftime show here on Gate City Sports Radio. We're going to take a quick break. There's about 9 minutes left here at halftime. Again, right now, Sullivan South leads Gate City 14-7. You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue! Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482. You can also go online at wcdrugcenter.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they're open 6 days a week.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Campus Drive-In halftime report. Again, we want to thank Campus Drive-In for being a great supporter of Gate City Athletics over the last 60 years. Again, check them out at on Kane Street, just 200 yards from Legion Field. As we look at the first half, Rob, again, the scoring recap, 61-yard touchdown pass, Sally to Reed, got Gate City on the board. It was 4:08 left in the first quarter. Gate City led 7-0. Then Andre Noah, 6 yards out, 9:58 left in the second quarter. Sullivan South got back in the game. It was 7-7. And then, of course, behind the Reed or the running of Pollock, got him down there. Julian Reed punched it in from 1 yard away. Sullivan South took a 14-7 lead. 5:24 left in the second quarter, and that's where we stand here at halftime. Again, on a warm night here at Death Valley.
I was looking at the temperature. It's 81 degrees here, but it feels like 86 down on the down on the field. The heat index is still 86 degrees, and that's at 8:30 tonight. A huge crowd here at Sullivan South tonight. You look across as far as you can see, there's cars in the parking lot. Great count. The Gate City stands are right down below us, literally, and it's full.
I'm going to throw a score out.